What is up, YouTube? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. A little different video this week. I picked up one of these blaster boxes. Got a 11 packs, 6 cards per pack, 66 cards. I got this at Target. It retailed for $24.99. I don't pick up much retail. I still think it's very pricey for the print runs on modern stuff. My nephew's 10th birthday was 2 weekends ago, and he had mentioned to me he comes over to my house and hangs out for a little bit. I let him play Switch for longer, so he's apt to come over here, and occasionally I'll play a little bit of Switch with him. And that's probably the biggest reason that he actually comes over to my house when he's visiting his grandmother, which I live right next to. But he's seen all the cards that I have around the house, and he's asking me questions about them. And occasionally, I'll get him Pokemon for his birthday, or around Christmas or something like that. His parents don't really get him that stuff. His babysitter will get him Pokemon cards. But his dad and his mom are big into football. They both do fantasy, and it seems like he's starting to see that he can connect with his dad more of that through football. So he's asked about football cards. So I'm gonna see if I can switch him over from Pokemon to football cards. Since he has interest and he's expressed an interest. But often when I see one of the channels that I really enjoy watching is those back pages. Eric, shout out. He's been collecting for way longer than I have, and I really enjoy his approach to collecting and some of his thought processes. It's nice to have someone else's thoughts as you kind of go through this, just because you don't necessarily always have someone to chat with. A lot of times he'll compare cards to the price of a blaster or a blaster box or a hanger box. I think that's like a really healthy way to look at card collecting, is doing that. And by the way, we're gonna open this at the end and see what we get and see if you're just better off buying singles or buying retail. Who knows what we'll hit in this. Prestige. I think you can maybe hit kabooms in this. I can't remember right. I guess I should have looked at all the odds and stuff before I did that. Anyways, we'll flip it around. You'll get a chance to see what I've been picking up the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to try to show stuff that I normally don't show. So I got about 3 weeks worth of stuff, and we'll compare it to the price of a retail blaster. So, kind of see my card table there. My squeaky chair. It's all good. First card. Oh, they're sticking a little bit. Shaquille. Okay, we'll go in years. Typically, how I do on my channel. This is one of his rookie cards. I really haven't shown this card off yet. I picked up some other copies of this just because I think Shaq is grossly underpriced. Some people think his stuff is high print runs. Some of his stuff is not. This is the McDonald's. This is the Orlando version. And you can do them by O. Also on the back, the O. And then there's a photo variant. So there's a P version of this, which stands for, I forget. So these were given out at Walmart. The packs were. The Orlando was given only out in the Florida market, is what I understand. And then the O version was the national packs. So the O version might be like Florida. I'm trying to think of other states, Alabama, a couple of states around there. And I've looked at the pop reports on these. It's pretty low. Anyways, this was actually cheaper than this. This was under $25. So to me, and some of the stuff I've been thinking about recently is In 2 to 3 to 5 years, could I see this doubling? Could I see this being worth $50 in 2 to 3 years? My answer to that is yes. Jordan, someone I think is underpriced too. This is a foil card, hot packs. So it's the hot packs version is less rare than the non-hot packs version. So this is a little less rare than the other version. This is like $2 to $3 more than this graded. I like it. I felt like this one slept through the cracks. This card normally goes for around $45 plus shipping. I got it for like 25 plus shipping. So a couple bucks more than this. 96, I think it's an important year because it's the Kobe year. Gorgeous card. Shows a lot of his stats. Yeah, I think that one just, I looked out there. Ray Allen. I have a lot of Ray Allen stuff, so I've actually slowed down on buying some of his stuff just because I have so much. But I didn't have this card. The gold medallion version. It's hard to tell from the front, but they all have this G. So this is Series 1. Kobe's card of this does very well. Iverson's does very well. This was $11 plus shipping. So it's $5-6 cheaper than this. The rare version of it, I don't. This is cheaper than you can grade a card for right now, even at $18. So make sense of it. Try. Draft Redemption. These are really popular. I don't have that many copies. I have like 1 or 2 copies of this. I think I have like an 8 and a 9, and now I have like 2 8s. So this was $50. So this was 2 of them. 2 blasters. So would you rather 2 boxes of this or this in hand? It's kind of like just like a good mental exercise, I think. Scoring Kings. Picked this up in the last 2 weeks. Talked about CGS on the last video. The plastic is amazing. The grade is very fair. I would call it an 8.52. I can see this possibly getting a PSA 9. So then an 8.5 is very accurate. This is one of his rookie cards. And one of the things I use this all the time, these old Beckett's. You can get them for like $5, $6, $7, $8 with shipping. And then what you just do is you find the year, Ultra, and then it's got all the subsets. And then you just find Scoring Kings like you would there. It's a 29 card set, and it's 1 per 24. So it's like, to get to Iverson is like 20 boxes. This is nuts to me. It'd take you 20 boxes to get this. I got it for like $30. So like $3 more than this. 20 boxes. I mean, you would get other stuff as you open the boxes and stuff, but crazy. This was like, you want to guess which one was more? I know which one's more. Which one I paid more. I paid more for this Ultra, the Fresh Faces. This was like $50. These are hard to grade. Some people like the looks, some people don't. I like the looks. Panini Threads has ripped this off. This is a die cut. And then just, you can look at the pop report, but then you can also Come into here, see the ultra fresh faces. 1 in 72. So you get one in every 2 boxes. You're looking again at take you 20 boxes to hit the. Wait, that's where I can't. I saw something on like Jeremy Lee, the guy talking about like just stay in your lane. It's what I've tried to do. It's nice to venture out. I've been looking at market caps, and I might do a video. Sometimes I feel like I geek out too much. This is embossed. It's a Duncan rookie. Just looking at Duncan stuff, I think across the board, it's way too cheap. Doesn't get a whole lot of hobby love. There's nothing not to like about Duncan. He was a little quiet, but whatever. I think that's better than being loudmouth. 97 Ultra. 1 in 18, 15 card set. So you're looking at about 10 boxes to get the Duncan. I forgot. After shipping and everything, this was under 15 bucks. Take you more than 10 boxes to get this, and this was under 15 bucks. It's an 8. I get it. Whatever. Some people are like, sometimes they stick, eh? This is an expensive set. It's like 18 bucks. This is all stuff I picked up in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Sky. I've watched some box openings of these. It's hard to find box openings because these weren't that cheap back in the day. This is the base. This is the sky. So on the sky, this little piece looks very similar to that. It is a little more blue, where I would call that teal, and then the middle is blue. And they call it sky. I think you got 3 to 4 cards per pack, and you would get 1 sky per pack. So I think it was 3 base and then 1 sky. So the sky is a little more rare than the base. And then there was also bronze, silver, gold, and grand finale. And what I've noticed, I've just been learning quite a bit about this set the last couple weeks. A lot of the silvers are not right. This needs to be silver down here. So there's a lot that are just mislabeled, and I think it's because this is silver, just like the base. So I haven't seen any silvers graded pop up. I've seen some raw. I mean, there was this one graded, but it's not actually in silver. All these were like around 20 bucks a piece. So I think I'm going to try to do the rainbow. I'm going to get a bronze and a silver. I don't know if I'm going to get the gold. The gold's pretty pricey. And I've been looking and thinking more about cards. I have like the photograph, and it's got 2 Hall of Famers. Gold medallion, 98. That's Pearson Dirks here. The card's completely gold, so it's a pretty cool looking card. That's the back for you. Rare, but not super rare. This, I think the guy had it listed for 25, and I haggled with I forget, it was like 20, 21, 22, something we landed. So essentially the same price as this. Second year. Duncan. I love the card actually. So for 25 bucks. This bad boy. Drinking some red wine, some cab. You want to take a guess on how much this was? I mean, we're comparing it to this blaster, so you guys can probably make a pretty educated guess. And there's something else I've kind of learned from those back pages, and I think he's right. Because the year matters. 2003. Trying to go out and buy this wax. It's LeBron's rookie year. These are numbered to 300. It's a refractor. Oh, my sweaty hand just. It's got some etching. Gorgeous card. This was like, I won it for $44. Bowman Chrome. So you want two of these for this card. I guess we're going a little out of year. Something he also says is "You cry, I buy" sevens. I've become less and less a grade snob, especially on when the cards just aren't that easy to find, especially graded copies. I've talked about this. I like this way more than the top space card. Much cooler card. These are starting to catch on because the Jordan base cards and the Jordan doubles and triples are catching on because they are numbered. Anything Jordan numbered catches on. 2,500 and then 1,000. And then you compare these to the SP prices that are not numbered, and these are like way cheaper. I won these both for like, I think this was like $8 and this was like $11. So combined, I got both of these for this. I like Paul Pierce. He's doing the interviews with KG, and I don't do a lot of football, but some of my searches lead me down rabbit holes, and then end up buying all sorts of. I try not to go down these rabbit holes, but I did. And these cards in basketball, they do pretty big prices, and it's a legacy. It's an incredible photo. And you can see the legacy, and then this is all blue. I'd say this is a little off center, top to bottom. You'd maybe want this up just a touch. But I mean, for an 8, this is a gorgeous. And then this is out of 100. Hall of Fame running back. This is like $25. So I don't know. You guys make sense of it. I haven't ripped wax in. Oh, I guess I did the Shaquille video where we were hunting for the. But I wouldn't call that really ripping wax because you kind of knew everything you're going to get. The main thing I do when I do rip wax is I'll wash my hands beforehand, but I'm not one to wear gloves. I think that's a little silly. Little code, make sure I pay, which I did. I sometimes don't like doing this because I feel like it bends the corners, but these look like maybe I can get away with it. They're gonna. I don't know where the hit cards are or anything like that. Oh, these are pretty basic, cheap card. Stephon Diggs. I have one of his rookie cards. They've done really well this year. Justin Jefferson. So yeah, I mean, this is. Oh, Trevor Lawrence numbered. It's kind of cool. A $2.99. I don't know what that's probably worth a couple bucks. So I can just tell this is a pretty cheap product. It's pretty. The card stock is cheap. Is that how I should say that? just gonna get the scissors. Some people call this overkill, but if you're gonna pull some gradable, it's like why jack up the corners because you're trying to rip open the pack. I'm not gonna see all the names. Kittle. It's been kind of plugged with injuries, right? It's kind of a rough go at it. I mean, it looks like a rookie card, but it doesn't have any emblem. That looks like a Oregon outfit. Maybe it's a Packers outfit. Ramsey's legit. I don't know. I always enjoy watching football. It's been kind of fun to watch Brady lose because it's never happened. I like the guy. I don't have anything against him. B to V, whoever that is. Lamar. I'm a Lamar fan. Ezekiel. We got something shiny there. See it? I don't know what that is. But that's Eddie George, who doesn't even play anymore. He's probably a Hall of Fame running back, right? I can't remember his stats. This is non-numbered. It's a cool card. I'm a Chiefs collector, so Kelsey or Mahomes. Had a brain fart. The main player. Fant. Saquon Barkley's the baller. Joe Mixon. Oh, that's cool. Hopkins. They're cool cards. It looks like I have a flip it here. Tony Pollard. That's a decent numbered serial card. Randy Moss. Favre. Trash that fucking card. This maybe he's not guilty of all the welfare stuff, but it's just a bad look. I guess I should be more non-judgmental because I don't know all the facts. He's not been proven guilty. Not get worked up about anything. Leonard Fournette. Got something else shiny here. Interesting rookie card. Oh, Kelsey. It's cool. Cool binder card, I guess. Oh, that was interesting. That was flipped over like that. Defensive end, rookie card. I mean, it's rare that they become. I mean, this is the. I've been trying to collect some of the Chiefs defensive ends, and finding a rookie card is actually pretty hard. And I get it because, like, my instinct is just to toss this because it's not going to be worth anything. Marquez, he's a Chiefs now. Interesting that they don't have him in a. I guess, yeah, he hasn't played that many games. Last pack. Thanks for hanging around. The normal part of the video is just the first part of the video. If you're sticking around for this, thanks. But I'd rather just buy older wax and open it. Kind of where I'm at. Oh, that's cool. Trevor Lawrence. It's not numbered. So there are some rookie cards in here. Donald. That's everything. So I mean, with the base cards, I did have that. I hit it on pretty early, right? I can't find it. I should have pulled it out. The number of Trevor Lawrence. But this is what 25 bucks got me. I mean, plus tax and all that jazz. Trevor Lawrence. No idea who this cat is. I mixed in some Kelsey. I'll keep that card for sure. It's kind of basic. Tony Pollard. Hopkins. Andy George. I don't know. I don't think that was worth 25 bucks. That's why I don't buy Modern Wax. Anyways, I'm going to try to at least keep up to a video a week. I owed everyone a video this week. I'm working on my channel. So I appreciate the support. The support is what helps me keep going, even late on a Sunday night. I can show you some of what I've worked on the last 2 days. Get a little more view of. I've done card shows in the past. And then like these dollar boxes is what the lighting's not the greatest, see? Is what really kills it. But just going through and like labeling all this stuff. The stuff I've just accumulated over the years. So it's taken me last 2 days I've worked probably 6 hours. Maybe I'm not the most efficient. And I look up the comps on almost every card, and I could do it probably more efficiently, but I find it like it's a hobby, so I'm learning like what the current comps are and stuff like that. So I take it with a grain of salt. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. I'm gonna try to get this uploaded and then actually watch some football that I have recorded. Later, everyone.